Welcome to another High Energy Explainer. Today, we are tackling Mastering Place Values 11 Plus Speed Run. We're diving right into a fast-paced challenge gauntlet, specifically designed to help you absolutely crush 11 Plus math. We're breaking down the place value system, but, we're not just taking a casual stroll here. No way, we are gonna sprint. The whole goal? To train your eyes to instantly recognize digits, decimals, and expanded forms without even breaking a sweat. So get focused and let's beat the clock.
All right, here is your very first challenge. Watch the place values carefully. We need to find the thousands digit in 5,827,146. Now, the trick here, and you'll want to remember this, is to always start from the far right side of your whole number. Let's just count 4 spots to the left together, okay? Ready? Ones, tens, hundreds, and thousands.
And there it is. The thousands digit is 7. Just a quick shortcut for you. Always read your digits from right to left for whole numbers. If you literally just count those 4 spots, ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, you will never miss it. That was pretty simple, right? Okay, let's keep this momentum going.
Now notice something a little interesting here. We need the hundreds digit in 7,419.286. Uh-oh, we've got a decimal in the mix now. But hey, don't let it distract you. Simply ignore everything after that decimal point. Just pretend it's not even there. Look at the whole number portion, 7,419. From your ones place, at the 9, just move left past the 10 spot.
Boom! You land right on the hundreds place, which gives us our answer, 4. Now the shortcut here is incredibly powerful. Decimals do not change whole number place values. They just don't. The whole numbers operate exactly the same way they always do, completely independent of whatever the heck is happening to the right of that dot. Nice work.
Okay, let's dive into this next concept, comparing hundreds, which are whole numbers to the left of the decimal, with hundredths, which are decimals to the right. This is what I like to call the decimal danger zone. Notice that THS at the end of hundredths? Seeing those 3 little letters means you are strictly looking to the right of the decimal point. It literally changes the entire game.
And this is exactly where students get confused. We need to find the 10th digit in 9,325.641. Because of that THS, we are officially in decimal territory. So we don't start at the far right of the entire number anymore. Instead, we start exactly at the decimal point, and tenths is the very first spot right after it.
So the tenths digit is 6. Remember, tenths is always, without fail, the very first spot after the decimal. Once you lock your eyes onto that dot, you just take one single step to the right. Let's try the next one and see if we can apply this even faster. All right, find the hundreds digit in the number 6,842.53. Here is the easy trick for this one. Mentally blur out that 0.53 entirely. Just wipe it from your mind like it doesn't exist. Focus only on the 6,842 before the decimal. Start at the ones, move past the tens, and find your target.
The hundreds digit is 8. Now, the golden rule you absolutely must follow here is to always double-check the requested place before naming the value. Ask yourself, did it ask for hundreds or hundredths? It asked for hundreds, no these, so we stayed on the left side of the decimal. You're getting really fast at this.
Next challenge coming up. Find the hundredths digit in 918.475. Most students miss this detail because they're rushing, but look closely for the THS. It clearly says hundredths. So visually guide yourself straight to the decimal point. From there, to get to the hundredths place, you literally just need to jump exactly 2 spots to the right. Which means our answer is 7. The shortcut to burn into your memory right now is that hundredths always requires exactly 2 jumps right from the decimal. The first jump is tenths, the second jump is hundredths. Brilliant, you have officially survived the decimal danger zone.
And this brilliantly illustrates our next phase. Let's crack this number open. We're moving into expanded forms, using a really simple process of elimination. Here's our sequence. Step 1, look at the total number, 703,090. Step 2, cross out the 700,000 and the 90 that they already gave us. Step 3, let's spot what's left behind.
The missing value is 3,000 because, when you cross out the parts you already have, the only thing remaining is the 3 sitting squarely in the thousands place. You just drop it right into the blank. That was super quick, right?
Okay, look at this one. 56,248 equals 50,000 plus 6,000 plus blank plus 40 plus 8. Honestly, this one is actually way easier than it looks. Just match up the numbers across the equal sign. We've got the 50,000, the 6,000, the 40, and the 8. Now look back at the original number. What digit hasn't been accounted for yet? Yep, it's that 2, sitting right there in the hundreds place.
So the missing number is 200. When you treat expanded form like a simple matching game, you can effortlessly spot the gap. Just tick off the place values one by one from left to right. Smooth sailing from here on out.
Now let's spot the hidden piece. We have 81,436 equals 80,000 plus blank plus 400 plus 30 plus 6. Let's scan the provided numbers on the right side. We have our 80,000, our 400, our 30, and our 6. Now scan the main number again, 81,000. Wait a minute, the 1 in the thousand spot has been completely left out of the expanded equation.
Now before we reveal the answer, I want you to remember this absolutely golden rule of 11 plus mathematics. Read the number out loud to hear the missing part. Let me say that one more time for the people in the back. Read the number out loud to hear the missing part. When you literally say 81,436, your own voice will actually tell you exactly what's missing when you compare it to the rest of the equation.
So, the crucial point here is that reading the number audibly reveals the 1,000 gap instantly. The missing piece is 1,000. It's a fantastic trick, especially when your eyes get tired during a long exam. You are totally crushing this. Let's tackle another one.
Let's look at this next equation. 27,351 equals blank plus 7,000 plus 300 plus 50 plus 1. Oh no, the blank is first. But don't panic. The strategy is exactly the same. Match the trailing numbers. We see the 7,000, the 300, the 50, and the 1. By isolating all of those trailing values, the leading digit is completely 100% exposed.
And that leading digit is the 2 in the 10,000s place, making our answer 20,000. Your speed is incredible right now. You are easily cutting through all the visual clutter to find the core mathematical truth. Let's move along and see how this builds for our final problem of the gauntlet.
All right, here we go, the final challenge. 94,862 equals 90,000 plus 4,000 plus 800 plus blank plus 2. Let's move rapidly on this one. Cross out the 90,000, cross out the 4,000, cross out the 800, cross out the 2. Now, look back at the original number. What is the absolutely only digit we haven't crossed out yet? It's the 6 sitting right there in the tens place.
Which means the final answer is 60. Congratulations! You have successfully mastered this place value system gauntlet. You've proven that whether it's thousands, hundreds, or these giant complex expanded forms, a systematic approach will literally always reveal the right answer in seconds.
As we wrap up this explainer, I want to leave you with a pretty provocative thought. If you can spot these place value patterns instantly, what other math tricks are hiding in plain sight? You see, mathematics is like a giant puzzle full of structural patterns and brilliant shortcuts just waiting to be discovered by you. Keep looking for them in all your studies. Thank you so much for joining me. Keep practicing those shortcuts, and I'll catch you in the next explainer.